Hi, boys and girls. Ooh, my vampire just kicked the dust. So, ooh, his leg is all the way up. His foot, whatever, you know what I mean. Okay, so this is our guy for Halloween. We have a witch and a vampire. We're going to just do the vampire right now, and we'll do the witch after. Because just in case you have the vampire, you're probably not going to feel like listening to the one about the witch. Alright, so let me fix this, because he keeps on losing his foot, because I probably didn't put enough glue on it. Alright. Alright, so you're going to get a bag full of things, materials. First thing you're going to grab is the circle. Yay! And then you're going to find this kind of off-white vanilla type color, because, you know, vampires don't have much color in their skin. So you're going to glue it sort of like that. You can use glue stick, that would be fine. It's actually preferable, it's favored, because it looks better this way. So next thing you're going to look for is a white triangle. So this thing, you're going to put it underneath. You can just take off the other circle for a minute and just stick this here, because it'll just keep on moving and annoying us. So we'll do that. And then put some glue on top of the triangle, and then you're going to put the head back on. Okay, it's going to look like that. The next thing you're going to look for is a bow tie. He's a distinguished vampire. So put some glue on that. And then, ta-da! He's very distinguished. He has places to go. So this is my vampire so far. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to put his cape on. So get the red triangle, and it needs to be this side, okay? Just want it down, pointing down, okay? So it's going to look like the back of his cape. Oh, and I messed it up because I moved it with my hand accidentally. The one thing that's not the best about glue stick is that it moves a lot when it's not dry. They all move a little bit, but this one seems to move a lot when it's not dry. Alright. So we got that. I'm going to push mine up a bit more because it's bothering me. I don't know. Things bother me sometimes. Alright. So that's what mine looks like so far. So then you're going to look for something that kind of looks like a bat. And this is his hair. I know, weird. So you're going to put some glue on that. And where do you think his hair is going to go? That's right. It's going to go on the top of his head. Otherwise, it would be weird. Alright. So try your best to put on the top of your head. If you find that you have to stick it up a little bit further, you can do that. So this is my guy. And then you're going to get your eyeballs. Your eyeballs might be a little smaller, might be a little bit bigger, or they might be the same exact size as mine. Does it really matter? No. As long as you have two, and if you accidentally don't have two for whatever reason, you can always come back and get the second one. But I try to make sure I don't forget anything in it, but it's a Cyclops vampire. Just kidding. But sometimes we're human, and we might have accidentally only given you one, or given you three, who knows. We like to be rebels sometimes. No, we just sometimes make mistakes. So, there's two eyeballs. And then he needs a smile, so I'm going to make a smile on him. So I made a little smile, but now he needs its teeth. So you're going to look for those white tiny triangles, not the big one obviously, because the big one's already on him. And then you're going to put his teeth on, his fangs. Because remember, he's a scary vampire. He can't be scary vampire without his teeth. He would just be a guy in a costume. So mine is a little goofy looking because he has one tooth longer than the other. Whatever. Alright, so you're going to get his feet. These are his feet. There should be 4 black ones in there. So just grab any 2 and you're going to glue his feet to the bottom, like right here, okay? The side that helps open it. But before you do that, it'll be nice to see if he can stand up. Okay, it looks like he can. So you can lay him back down. I'm going to glue his feet on. If I can ever pick it up, apparently. So these are his feet. They kind of look like weird boots. You know, he's Dracula. He may have a spiffy bow tie, but he might be behind the times on shoes. You know, it's probably been hundreds and hundreds of years. So, all right. So, he's got his 2 feet on. He's going to stand again. This might get a little more difficult because he may get a little unsteady. And if he gets unsteady, meaning if he's about to fall again, just move his feet around. His legs around, I mean. Not his feet. You don't have to move his feet. So you move his legs around. I usually put his feet a little wider, or I put them closer together. It just depends. Wider usually is better. It's just because it starts to get top heavy because he has all of this stuff on. Okay, so get his other 2 clothespins, and we're going to put them on. These are his arms. The example they have online, they have much smaller clothespins, so it's easier for them to make theirs stand. Our clothespins are massive. I don't know why. We have special ones. But but it's okay. It still works. We just can't put our arms up. If we put our arms up, he will go boing right in his face, which will be kind of funny, but not too funny if you want it to stand up. If you want hit the arms up, you're going to have to just get a piece of paper or something and make arms go up instead, because look what happens if I put it up. I'll show you, just in case you just think I'm lying. And maybe if you find a trick, let us know, but from every angle... Oh, and I say that and it worked this time. You know, I probably did it 162 times and he kept on falling over. But this time he didn't. Go figure. Okay, so if you do want to put his arms up, try it. But if it gets too difficult, don't feel sad about it if you have to put his arms down, because that's what I had to do. It literally fell every single time except for this time. So, he is all finished. So that's how you do the vampire one. Okay?